Hell no, nigga. She probably tell that nigga to play that shit in the basement away from the baby. You get me? Hold on. Let me just go back to all right. So Rap Caviar. Here we go. So this is Rap Caviar. This is Spotify's biggest playlist. If you look at it, it has 14 million. The audience is 14,524,322. Okay? They did put Drake as the fucking cover photo, which they usually do for big artists, right? And the only song of Drake you'll see featured, I believe, is Jimmy Cooks, okay? So I'm just trying to show you the strength of this playlist, right? They put this song at number 1, right? Let's go to Drake's album again. If you go to Drake's album, look at the view. Let's say if people just only went to Drake's page, they didn't go to a playlist. They would just be going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They would just go down the line, right? And then they would get to Jimmy Cooks at 14. However, look at the 13th song. Remember, it's progressively getting smaller and smaller from here. Let me make sure I can see it. Sticky, 8 million. Massive, 7 million. Flight Booked, 5 million. Overdrive, 4 million. Downhill, 4 million. Tie That Binds, 4 million. Liability, 3.9. Jimmy Cooks, 11.8. I would say at least, so the difference between the track before and that track is roughly 8 million. I would say not only Rap Caviar, but editorial playlist probably covers for about 5 to 6 million of those plays. I'm gonna give the other plays attributed to the fact that word of mouth, people probably talking about the song, and also 21 Savage on the song. But the point of this is what I'm trying to say. This is gonna explain some of the numbers that you're seeing. You get me? You're number one. They're only supporting one song. Every other song is a dance song. Which again, not trying to cop out for him. Do we consider this a flop?
You have to, right?
No. What do y'all say?
If we go on academic standards, this is a flop.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. It's a flop. Listen, man, it's a flop. I don't give a fuck. It's a flop. Listen, I'm gonna keep it 100. My boy flop. This is cool. It's flop. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I would hope Drake takes this in stride, because even though we're calling this a flop just strictly off numbers, it was a necessary flop. I think Drake also needs to free himself like Youngboy. You know why Youngboy is so great to me? Youngboy has freed himself from the numbers. He could drop like something with Richard Kid that does 30,000, and you might call it a flop, but then if he drops like his solo album, it's gonna do 140. You get what I mean? Like there's a lot of these artists, they're just in the matrix of feeling the pressure where they gotta do over a certain amount. But I'm gonna be honest, is this a flop by Drake standards? Yes. Duh. The fuck? Like again, and one of the reasons I'm gonna also say that, Drake made an album that was more international, that was supposed to be bigger than what hip-hop was, bigger than just more worldly. If you're making a worldly album but it's doing less than your hip-hop album, it is a flop. It is what it is. Now, granted, I still think he should have did more than Kendrick, because Kendrick flopped too. But still, it's a flop. Sorry. Hurt my heart.
But who's the last artist that touched 400K?
Aubrey, Drizzy Drake, last name ever, first name greatest. Graham.
Astroworld.
That's the shit is like, what numbers are good that we're like comparing it to? In rap and music, you only need to be better than your competition.
Brother.
He didn't put out a rap album.
Brother, Drake should never be selling 200s, bro. Like, come on.
But what do you mean? Kendrick barely cracked 300.
Brother.
Eminem doing 100K. Like, people are done.
Brother.
It's over. The weekend is over.
No. Kendrick needs a therapist. J. Cole is literally a 12th man on a basketball team. Drake is the GOAT. He should never be in the 200s. I'm sorry to say. I have higher standards than him, okay? Listen, when a bum-ass nigga, like one of these bum-ass superstars y'all like in the basketball, it misses the playoffs, we don't care. LeBron should never miss the playoffs, ever. Ever.
No, wait,
put LeBron and 10 of us on a team, he should make the playoffs at least.
You said Kendrick barely hit 300?
He didn't. He did 295. That's why I'm going to pay that nigga $500.
So if Kendrick does 295 and Drake drops down to 200, can we say that Kendrick damn near sold another 100K more than Drake again?
on a
Kendrick
dance
sold
album.
100K more than Drake
Wait,
after 5 years, and we're comparing a rap album to.
Wait,
we're
wait,
comparing
wait.
a black.
I like the
Wait. No. Yo, Kyrie, I
Do you
like.
no, but like Kyrie, keep it a buck. Do you compare a Nas album to a Taylor Swift album? 'Cause that's basically what we're doing.
Wait, Kyrie. I like what you're trying to do. I like when people like you try to do it. Let me break it down. First and foremost, if we're gonna be talking about it like that, we're going to have to compare in sequential order. When's the last time that Kendrick dropped? That was 2017. Was the last time after that Drake dropped? It was 2018. Okay, we're going to have to compare it sequentially. Okay? You're trying to jump, like, so you're not going to count CLB? No?
That's the album. We can count CLB.
CLB is the 650.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo, Ak, you know my problem with this argument is? Like, Drake didn't put out a rap album, so we had to compare him to people who aren't rap, right? Olivia Rodrigo is a huge pop star. They play her music everywhere, and she even cracked 300K. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yo, yeah, and by the way, it's going to be interesting. I think one of the reasons why Drake dropped this project, too, is watching, by the way, even though he didn't do the craziest numbers, Kanye West got nominated for every gospel award. He cleaned up house at the American Music Awards and the Billboard Awards for the gospel genre. Whatever genre they put this in, I don't know if dance is a genre or if it's just house. I think it's dance because I don't think house is a genre recognized by Billboard and like official,
house is a subgenre. Dance is the category.
Okay, so he's gonna get every dance award possible, right? And in reality, this is a dance. This is a dance album.
I think that's debatable because didn't Kate Renata drop a good album this year?
Bro, Drake is getting every award, bro. Look, come on now. Like, come on.
He get that David Guetta remix.
He's a different type of monster, bro. Like, I mean,
I know.
It's some New York Fashion Week.
But I'm thinking like, you could say he gets every award, but then you also got to think the politics part too. Like, you could say like, fuck you, still. He could do some weird, like, you know what I'm saying? They could do some weird shit.
Wait,
you know
let me look at some of these dance playlists. Wait, how do I find the dance? I don't even know what these dance playlists say. Fucking call.
You just type in dance or EDM music. Like, the thing is, nobody listens to those artists right now. That shit hasn't been hot for 10 years.
Versace gonna go stupid when they drop a new collection with this album.
For it to be EDM, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Akademiks.
Oh,
what's going on?
Yo, here we go. Dance electronic. This is their little category. This is the most popular dance electronic playlist.
Shit, bro.
Here we go.
Yo, Ak, yo, time out, Ak. Do you know who's in here right now?
Who?
This is Aiden fucking Ross.
It's the boy Aiden Ross.
Hey.
What's good, Aiden?
Yo, Aiden, bro.
Yo.
Yo, does your body feel chills when this new Aubrey album plays, bro?